Number Show Late Night. Miro, who is joining us right now?
Oh, the most illustrious of guests, yo, rap supergroup, you know what I'm saying, the Migos. We got Offset, Takeoff, Quavo in the motherfucking building, y'all. Make some motherfucking noise, baby. Let's go.
You know the vibes.
Let's go.
You know the
Let's go.
vibes out here.
You know the
Rap
vibe.
legends.
Yeah.
Been out here for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Dropped a new album, still influencing culture.
You feel me?
and
You feel me?
Name
That's
the
why the
album?
album's called Culture.
Yes, sir.
Because y'all moving the culture.
Yeah, yes,
like,
sir.
yo, taking it back, we old New York dudes, and it reminds me of a line that Ghostface said, talking about shark biters. Y'all came out with y'all flow, and then a lot of little baby Migos came out after that.
Migos.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a dad in the industry. I got some kids.
Yeah.
No, for real, man. We do it to inspire, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I know it's a lot of y'all floating around. Just check in with me, because Father's Day's coming up.
Get him something nice, you know what I'm
What
saying?
does it feel like to just have such an influence on the culture? Because the way, when y'all first came out, it was like there's other rappers established. But now, like when I see our IG pages, like little kids, it's just like, yo, they look up to the way y'all dress. They appreciate everything you do. All your albums, they support that. What does that feel like, just being like influencers like that?
I feel great. It's a blessing, you know what I'm saying, just to see kids, you know what I'm saying, growing up listening to our music, because we grew up listening to somebody, you know what I'm saying, else's, and we knew how big that was to have like a role model through music, so it's a blessing.
That's good.
And yo, as a group, like y'all always maintain, like it's like I know like it's blood relatives involved and shit like that, but like y'all got a bond where it's like you could go off and do your solo thing, Takeoff go off and do his solo thing, Offset go off and do his solo thing, but y'all still a unit, hard body, and it comes through in the music when y'all come back together. Like how do y'all maintain that where it don't get to a point where it's like, oh man, like.
We on the same mission, you know what I'm saying? We got the same vision, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get to the same place, so the finish line is always the same finish line. So my brother drift off and do something, I'm always support it 1,000%. He gonna support me, because it, you know, when we do those things, it all come back to the group, you know what I mean? It all is a bigger face and a bigger brand and bigger for the group. So we all gonna bring it back home, you know what I mean? We got the same mission, so.
Yeah.
One mission.
One
you know
mission.
what I'm saying? One family, and we real family. This ain't put together, you know what I'm saying? We sit down at Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? It's real love.
Gotcha. Lord. Offset, you have one of your songs is just like, when you dropped it, it didn't seem like that big a deal, but I think it might be the encapsulation of the latest generation, because you was like, they'll do anything for clout. And that seems like such a throwaway line, but I feel like that is gonna be something people are gonna be quoting like in the future, like, because that is literally,
dead true.
That is true.
Motherfuckers
That's
doing
TikTok,
anything
that's
for clout.
everything. Like, when you made that, were you just like, yo, I'm gonna let niggas know, or was
I
that
was
just
seeing
like...
the turn. I was just seeing the turn of entertainment. It was kind of getting away from the music. It was getting closer to what you do to go viral, to make you be successful, not the hard work in the music. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, and then you see a lot of clown stuff online. You know what I'm saying? For people to, a lot of people hurt themselves trying to like be rapping, and I done seen somebody like fall off a cliff or like a bridge trying to just go viral. You hurt yourself for real, you know what I mean? So that's just what we living in. I just had to speak on what's
They
going
doing
on.
the thing for clout.
Listen, when you hear it, you be like sometimes you see people do shit on the internet, or you see
Wow.
you see a comment, you be like, they do that shit for the clout.
They did it. They doing it for the clout.
You doing it, you know, like, or like when people hop on your IG and then they say something wild to you, and all they want you to do is respond to them, because now they become as big as you because you responded. You guys have to deal with that.
You gotta dodge them bullets, man. You know what I mean? You gotta dodge that.
Don't give them the time of day, you feel me?
That's
Don't
right.
feed them. No energy.
Got you. Tell us about the new album.
It's the greatest ever, man. It's hard
Culture
work.
3.
Culture 3 is
Three-way.
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
The trilogy.
Y'all always had that consistent sound. The streets always been rocking with y'all. So what are we getting on this album that, you know, is like, I want to say expanding on the last album?
I had more moves, more vibes. Like, you know, this was a whole project. So like, with this project, we hitting every angle. So we getting serious. We having club. We having something for the ladies. We having love. We having trap. We having club. It's like hit every angle so people appreciate the body of work instead of, here go, these my favorite songs.
Yo, Atlanta too. Like I feel like, or it's said a lot. Like a lot of music really break in strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? And like COVID and all that shit shut it down. How did y'all?
We been rocking in Atlanta.
Yeah, COVID.
That's what I'm saying.
They said like we don't give a fuck. We just doing it.
Explain that to us, cause we've been like everything been shut down.
Like,
in New York.
shut down.
Like locked down now. You can't even sit at a bar.
Y'all
And-
got so many people. You gotta think about y'all setup too, though. y'all got so many people, y'all got millions of people walking every day.
That's
in
true.
the same building
walking
type
in
shit.
the same bumping shoulders every day. Like, that's y'all setup. Our setup is more like, you know,
It's spaced out.
it's spaced out.
Okay.
And we want the money in Atlanta. That's why I feel like my city want the money.
Yeah.
So
I see that.
Word.
Listen, there was concerts going on. Y'all, we was in New York, like, what the fuck? Like,
Yo, why
y'all
can't
was
we do
partying. Like,
I'm in the crib playing Call of Duty. What the fuck?
they was like, yo, if you go outside, you gonna die. I'm like, them niggas at a day party. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Atlanta was
Dr.
open.
Fauci, what you talking about? But nah, we love that energy y'all have. That's why it's so wild that the amount of people, and it kind of started with you because like you guys and Future and everyone, y'all started a whole new generation of just hip hop that just comes from Atlanta. But as you said earlier, like you can definitely hear y'all flow and y'all influence on them. Like it's just like you don't even imagine some of these rappers what they would sound like if they never heard your album before.
facts.
And it's wild too, like, cause y'all been doing it for a minute. Has anybody approached y'all, like on a personal tip, like a young rapper or whatever, and been like, yo,
Thank you.
yo, for real, like, yo, y'all influenced me. Y'all the reason I got in the game. You know what I'm saying? That type of.
My boy, the baby, told us that, like,
Yeah, a lot of
We
rappers tell us that.
the baby told us, the baby was like, y'all did that crossover. I watched it firsthand. He from Carolina. That was one of our biggest markets we was going to all the time. I watched it firsthand, boy, y'all, you crossed over that trap to festival pop, like, you made the trap go over there, so. Yeah, I always say that, I always shout out my boy, too.
What was the joint that you think took y'all there? That made y'all like, yo, Migos is a household name now.
Gotta be Avalanche on the Culture 3 album, the intro.
It's just so legendary. And it's so relatable.
And I know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
And the visual behind it was so powerful, strong. 3 black brothers in a suit, handling their business on stage like old-fashioned way. But into this way, how we spin them lyrics and how we walking on, it's just a different vibe.
Yeah.
Got you. And you guys are such a juggernaut in the music industry now. Is there anyone you want to work with that you haven't had a chance to work with yet? Because you, like, the list of people you've worked with just is like, doesn't make sense about genres. or
OutKast,
anything.
Migos need to do one, man. They need to
That would
click
be
it.
tight.
That'd be
word.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Big
hard.
Boy and Dre.
OutKast,
Yo,
Migos,
Dre,
y'all come together for that one time. Trey and 3K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your boys.
That'll be hard.
That'd just be two
Atlanta
different eras in
anthem.
Atlanta, right there.
That'd
What-
be crazy.
Any other, like, white artists or anything?
Um,
Like Celine Dion or
Pop,
anything?
you know what I'm saying?
Celine Dion and
Fuck around, do a
Migos.
joint with Madonna, some shit.
you know who dope to me, real dope though? Keep it real, Billie Eilish, she hard.
Billie Eilish is sick.
Billie Eilish
I seen her at
is
Coachella, and right away I was like, yo, she got something here.
Yeah,
like
she
you,
dope.
I definitely feel like she fucks with y'all, so I could definitely see y'all on a project with her.
dope.
Billie, holla at your boys, yo.
Saying we doing it. We A&Rs now. You feel me? We in the bodega doing A&R shit.
In the bodega, amen.
So what's next for y'all? Because I don't want to gas it up. One of y'all be out here acting, and be seriously acting on some, my man is trying to be the next Don Cheadle. What's going on? Like I see, you know what it is? It's on Twitter. Twitter was like, "Yo, this nigga Offset trying to act. He's trying to act." And you know, as Twitter, everyone,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta be a hater off the rip. You gotta be
yeah.
like, "Fuck
But
that."
see, that's the thing. See, all us having flavors and neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Neighbors and flavors. So my boy having rapper De Niro. You in here? Don't want straightening. I'm counting De Niro, rapper De Niro. He telling them that you're amazing. So we all just going into these different lanes and being creative and stretching our brand. We
Is it
creators.
fun?
We doing art. Hell yeah,
It's
that's
so
just-
fun, 'cause,
it's
like, I
super
mean-
fun to play another character. And like you got to get into that character and learn who they is and know who the people around you is and know what their parts is to help you know your part. It's dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's a challenge too.
I feel that. What's it like just being a day-to-day, just being amigos? Because like you guys are just kind of larger than life. But so like you gotta do, but then you have that, but at the same time you gotta do like regular shit. You gotta go like get food.
Wake up.
Shit like, yeah.
Wake
so
up.
What if you want a chicken sandwich at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon? You feel me?
Like,
Like you just
yeah.
pull up to like.
can you just like drive places and just go get them, or you gotta have
Nah,
people do
you can't.
Yeah.
It be too much going on. What we do, I wake up, boom, I fire my blunt up, I call my boy. Where you at? Where you going? What you got going on?
Yeah, pull up on me.
Pull up to the crib, and then we just parlay. Now we just kicking it all day. But chilling, we like to get a vibe with each other, so we don't gotta have all the extra. Sometimes you go outside to be extra.
So that's I was about to ask. Would y'all rather be clicked up and in a situation or be outside of the party with you know what I'm
Oh, we
saying?
outside though.
Oh, we outside with it.
Got to be outside. Got to stay outside.
But we clicked up, you know what I'm saying? Outside
together,
with it.
though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We move as one.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Motherfucker, there's a lot of memes and a lot of shit where it's like one of y'all get up and all three of y'all get up like what's shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Moves
fuck
like
with
a
that.
unit. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, nah. And
Call that the
it's,
tactical way.
nah, and that's her shit. That's respect. Cause if I see somebody fucking with him, I'm
how
diving in.
that
I
shit
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's my guy. You feel me? Like
That was us at the VMAs with Kanye. But we was drunk. It was a mess. But. So what's going on with the basketball skills? Because I don't know, you're seeing on Revolt TV, they have like a basketball league, and they got like Chris Brown is in it, Kid Leroy, a couple other people was in it. Is that something y'all would ever do? Do you think?
I see you hooping, bro.
Nah, I don't think we'll do the crew league.
Not the Kool League? But now, I'm
We
just
got
saying.
our own league.
You got your own
three
league?
league and we ballin'.
Yeah. So what else you guys got coming out? You got the just dropped the album. We got more solo
We just
projects
got,
coming out.
we ain't got no more
Coach
projects
three,
and solos. We got straight Coach
Coach
3.
three,
We got more
more
visuals
Migos
and
music.
content.
More
We trying to do
visuals.
all videos to every song on that thing. You know what I mean?
Are you guys still touring?
Yeah, we trying to set it up, make sure it's properly done,
You
correct.
trying to do any type of like visuals, like you know what I'm saying, with two dudes from New York, like in a bodega maybe or some shit like that. You know
We
what I'm
out
saying?
here.
Like,
Right here.
like
We
Like,
in
I
the
feel like
I
we
feel
in.
I feel like we doing it right now.
Right now.
this the band,
Y'all
this
got
the New
the
York
old
band.
boys.
Right
I mean, hard ports,
Oh, man.
wild pussy, cat litter.
Catch it, Theo. That's little jokes. You gotta catch that.
The old port.
Yo, I always ask every musician this because every musician is different. What's y'all situation like in the studio when y'all getting to work? Is it like the crew is there, we blowing loud, we got shorties in there, or is it just like, yo,
more
us three and the engineer, period?
Yeah, us three.
Lock in.
Us three can be the gang in there, you feel me? You know what I mean?
Gang usually like, you know how we working though, they running in and out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they run in and
And we
out.
present the
You got to have
the
it,
work
you know
for
what I'm
them.
saying? Light up your air, you feel me? Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? Listen to the beat, let that process. And then we know what we want to do with it from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you writing first, or are you hearing? Are you going off
We
the
ain't
beat?
never wrote nothing.
Nah, we ain't nothing. Nah, we ain't writing nothing now.
don't write
so as
nothing.
soon as the beat drop, you know what I'm saying? We process that thing and let us know how we want to go.
Got to feel the
what
beat.
direction?
First 2-3 seconds.
What
Got to feel it.
direction
You'll
we wanna
know.
go?
It'll talk to you.
How we want to pull up? How we should dress to the occasion?
It's gonna come all right.
What car we need to pull up in?
Yeah.
But
If we
explain to
need to bring
motherfuckers,
somebody.
that shit is hard to do. Like that's like
Really, it ain't.
you
A lot
really
of
born
people
with
ain't-
that
A lot
though.
of people ain't comfortable. Like you gotta be comfortable.
gotta
like,
make you
soon you
bounce.
catch that chill, you gotta be comfortable. All right, this is where I'm going.
Okay.
This is where I'm going. Like soon it's like, oh, dun-dun-dun.
You just get like a melody in your head.
Yeah,
like
that's how we
ooh,
do it.
Ooh, ooh, and then you just go with it.
Go with it. Go
And like,
in.
how long does it generally take y'all to make a song?
Us three?
20, 15 minutes, 20 minutes on the max.
Yeah.
Just on some, you know what I'm saying, quick shit.
Yeah.
And you think that comes from like just the skill level, or is it
It
just
come from
like
doing it so.
God.
together so long? And facts also.
Look up from guys,
It's a
God-given
gift.
talent, you know what I'm saying? And we
Working at it
and
so
working
much.
at it,
Working at it so much.
practice.
Got you.
Started a whole new way with that mic out the dome. We don't even talk about that. We started a whole new way with that mic out the booth, right there by the computer. Because technically we did that because we had no choice. We didn't have the major studios. You see what I'm saying? So we had to learn to record ourselves and take turns. It was not like a choice thing. It just became a rotation of how we record. And it affect, like that's why sometimes you hear the change, or you might hear, if you pay attention, sometimes you might just hear a little something in the back, because that mic was in that, it wasn't in that booth.
Yeah.
Sometimes that booth take away your soul, man, because it's like you away, and we in a group, so I need to hear from my brothers. Like, I look at my brothers to get the response when
Hey, you
you,
just
might
hear
ain't
go-
gotta say nothing, but I'm gonna look at you like, is this, I'm going the right
If the head not
this
stop, you like,
the right
whoa, whoa, whoa.
direction,
If
ain't
they feeling you,
And on
yeah.
the field, on it feel like somebody on your back, so you got to go hard. You can't
Yeah.
slip with the bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to go crazy, feel like you competing with yourself, because they ready to go in.
And that's another thing too about y'all. Like y'all spitters. You know what I mean? Like the melody's there, the bounce is there,
Appreciate it.
but the bars is there too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
It's not empty lyrics. It's
Yeah.
not just like rhyming A and B. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is deep.
so as two New York New York standing in front of the bodega motherfuckers, you could be like, oh shit, these motherfuckers spitting. Like, okay.
Yeah.
you gotta grow that sound.
Yeah. So we gotta ask you this, because y'all came in here smelling real good. What's the good weed right now? Because as New Yorkers, like,
Pive Birkin, you know what I'm saying?
what's it called?
Pive
Pive.
Birkin, you know what I'm saying?
Like the
Strand.
ice.
Okay.
now
We still on Zaza. Goddamn, bro.
It's out.
It
It's
is
out.
out.
It's out.
It's
It's
out.
just a different, it's a different
Yeah.
name.
Different strain?
It's a little stronger.
Okay.
It's
You
a
know what I
word
mean?
for it.
Listen, I'm gonna take this moment that we got the Migos here present to make a public service announcement. Yo, if you selling mid and you putting this shit in an eighth bag with funny graphics on it, you doing wrong.
Exactly.
You should be
Talk
ashamed
to
of
him.
yourself.
I went
Talk
the
to him.
store
You
the
that
other day,
wrong, man.
all they
Get
do
that
is
pat
just
back to
go
your
back.
uncle, man.
Man, get
Put
that
the
to your
weed in.
uncle, man.
Uncle
Get
still
We
smoking,
gotta
man.
tighten that.
Tighten that up, man. Don't
We
do
gotta
that.
tighten that up. That ain't right, man.
Man, I'm smoking MAGA Run since mid. You lying to me.
Oh, man.
You smelling seed.
Oh, no.
You need to leave.
Popcorn in the club.
You feel me? You take a hit of the blunt, shit just pop.
Pop
No.
up, you got the
Popcorn
stems in
in
there
the
and
club.
shit.
And that seed, you
Now you tryna hide
automatically
the
smell
blood.
it too. That
you
motherfucker
tryna
stank.
hide the
Then you
Hold on,
just did that. This shit is on the low. You feel me? Oh my God.
God.
Nothing but illustrious guests. Listen, every guest gets a neon sign. What would you like your neon sign to say?
Drip, professor. Yeah.
God is good.
Boom.
Huncho.
With extra effort.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're adding Coach 3 at the
Make
bottom
that
of
shit
that.
vibrate.
Coach
3. But
Migos
one.
in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Number one, baby.
Number
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
Rock with your boys.
Your favorite rappers, favorite rappers. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Ask them
like
where they got
that.
their, ask your favorite rapper where they got their flow from.
Favorite rapper, favorite rapper, favorite rapper.
Your triplet.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome to the DESUS MERO YouTube channel.
That's right, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, you know what I mean?
That's right, we got a lot of digital content in here to keep you up in between our shows. So be sure to like, subscribe, and, click watch another video. We out.
Hit all the buttons. Watch man